welcome to the latest edition of Paulists InFormation. I'm Paolo Puccini here with Matt Berrios. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Paolo. Good to be here.
So how did you find the Paulists?
Oh, how did I find the Paulists? Well, back when I was in high school and I really began owning my faith for the first time, I was gone with my parents, but when I really decided to try to find something that suited me and spoke to me, I ended up one Sunday evening going to the local Paulist parish. It was an information center at that point, kind of a small little resident chapel community. And I liked what I saw there. I liked the preaching. I liked the guys. They were a good bunch. I liked the work that they do. And so I kind of hung around them. And throughout college, when the idea of priesthood began really expressing itself as a possible choice, I immediately thought of the Paulists. The two ideas kind of sprang up at the same time for me, so it was a natural choice, and I was involved with them when they took over the cathedral in my hometown. And when I went to college, they were the campus ministers at the university that I went to. So I was thoroughly enculturated by the Paulists, I suppose you could say.
And how far are you in your formation experience, and what all have you done so far?
In my formation, I am in what we call the pastoral year. It's after 2 years of academics and 1 year, the first year that we call a novitiate. It's a year where we step back for a little bit and get involved in a particular Paulist foundation, a parish, a campus ministry, or in my case, a ministry center. And we just try to get our feet on the ground ministerially. Just try to get a sense of what it feels like to live the life. I mean, we can always talk about it theoretically here, but there's talking the talk as well in the living of our Paulist vocations. We just want to get a sense of what that feels like. And so it's been a great experience so far. I'm about halfway through it at this point. Continue until July, and then I come back here for another 2 years of school.
Okay, and what advice would you have for someone who is considering or discerning a vocation to the priesthood?
I would say be open, and don't be afraid. The idea of religious life, of priesthood, is something that at first can be scary because you might not have a lot of support from the people around you, or it might not have been where you thought your own life was heading. And so, in a way, God's call can break certain preconceptions or idols about what we thought our life would be like, and that's scary, that's genuinely frightening, but at the same time, I would say, don't be afraid. God wouldn't have called you to where He wants you to be, as maybe a priest or a brother even, if you weren't somehow going to be happy, if you weren't somehow going to be fulfilled in that life.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing your insights, and thank you for tuning in to the latest edition of Paulists InFormation. I'm Paolo Puccini. God bless.